Welcome back to the channel. This is Sai Watka from Divine Tarot. This is going to be a reading for twin flames right from now up till the end of the month. So we do have the 1111 portal coming in. This is going to be a special read for all of you. So let's begin. So it's going to be a collective twin flame message, all signs included. So yeah, very straightforward reading. It might trigger you, but take what resonates and leave the rest. Just because of the label doesn't mean you just hold on to any toxic connection and label it as a twin flame just to get some sort of validation for dating someone toxic. Okay, I hope that is clear. So let's begin. So what's happening in terms of your person's energy? We have five of cups. They have a strange fear of one is losing this connection, one is not being honest with this connection, and with three of pentacles for putting you through a lot of third party situations. Now third party doesn't always involve romantic connection. Sometimes they could listen to a friend who's trying to manipulate them, they could listen to a parent, they could listen to a sibling, and mess up the connection, sabotage the connection. Okay, how else are they thinking about you right now? The Knight of Swords, there is a strange need to reconnect. Okay, what else do we see? The Tower in the reverse, they do have fears of things never being right. Like things never coming back to normal. Okay, with Seven of Pentacles, I believe you guys have spent a lot of time, through this up and down, through this separation. You guys have definitely known each other for a while. Okay, some of you guys might also feel like this is a bad idea to reconnect with them. Okay, with the Chariot card, know that this person does have options. Okay, but for now, they want to reconsider this connection with you. Now, when they reconsider, I'm not saying that they are coming back, cutting off the third party. No, reconsider is as in like the mind game, the mental game, as in they want to think about it. Okay, what else do we see? With Ace of Pentacles, I do see this person wanting to come forward. As a reader, I can tell you if this resonates, your person does want to look forward to this connection for now. They are not, like labeling it as a connection that is over and done. No, they know that it is not dead yet. They do want to face you, they do want to face their fears now, they do want to look forward to it. Okay, what else do we see? With Three of Pentacles, they do want to come forward. Okay, now when is that going to happen? That's the major question, right? Now, can many of you expect this person coming back by the end of this month? We have Queen of Cups, which tells me that they are going to be very much emotionally triggered by this whole situation. Sometimes you could be with someone looks better than your past person, earn better than your past person, but sometimes you do not feel connected. It's like the sex could be good, but even if that is good, emotional like connection means something, and that is missing with your person. They might be getting a hell lot of shit outside. I mean, they could be getting someone, connection which is easier, everything is good, but the emotional connection is something that is missing. Whenever they think of a emotional fulfilling relationship, they think of you. Okay, in terms of their feelings, how do they feel about you? You have the Empress card. You've always been a giver, right? You've always been that person who has provided, who has been available, who has extended themselves to a point where they cannot think of someone better than you. They cannot think of someone who could do more than what you have done. You've always been that giving presence in their life, that emotional support system in their life. Okay, it's like they were very much attached, and not just attached, very attracted. They always saw you as someone who is honest, someone who's real, someone who can never let them down. Okay, but for whatever reason, the connection never had that luck going for itself. You know what I'm saying? With Wheel of Fortune, always, there was a lot of triggers happening. Like the person could not behave right. Every time something happened, they kind of reacted in a certain way. You could not take it. Things kind of just got more dragged, and to a point where you guys finally decided of cutting things off. you know Many of you guys were dealing with someone who was almost like a playboy, someone who has never been a part of a long-term connection. And every time you give them all this, fulfillment, emotions, they did not know how to, take it. Sometimes they got triggered, sometimes they freaked out. Someone who's not wanting to settle down and you are making them have those feelings, they are going to be pissed off. They did have those crazy feelings for you, but they were not ready to accept it. Okay, in terms of their heart space, what's happening? Five of Pentacles, they do have that feeling where they miss someone who made them feel in a certain way. That happy feeling that is missing from their life. Okay, Five of Pentacles is a feeling of not having someone who made them happy. Something is missing. It's like a feeling where you're missing something. You know clearly what it is, but you are not doing much about it as well. It's like you've lost something which was very dear to you. Okay, what else? The Ten of Cups, clearly this person has a lot of feelings for you. Out of 10, I would give you a solid 9. I should be giving you a 10, but I'm a very realistic, practical person. So this person, based on the cards that I've got, the person is clearly still in love with you. The problem lies that many of you guys want to label a toxic narcissist as your twin flame. That messes shit up. A twin flame will always have feelings for you. They might not accept it, but they know it deep down. They have shit. Some of you guys might be choosing a manipulator, liar who clearly knows that they don't have shit for you. You know, and still, because you want to validate the connection, you want to, validate yourself. You want to label it as twin flame just to keep it going. You don't want to see the red flags. For those, you need to wake the fuck up, darling. Okay, in terms of your person's intentions, what's up? We have Page of Swords. See, I'll give you a very honest, realistic reading. In terms of intentions, the person could still take time. You know, I really love traveling, but am I traveling right now? No. I am still making plans. Okay. I am still thinking about it. And that's what's going on with your person. They do love you, but they're still thinking of coming back. They're still wanting to, think things through before they make that move. Okay. Right now, they could be stalking you. Now, say, suppose some of you guys have messaged them, like you have a message this person. This person might take couple of days, even a week, for them to process and reply. Okay, they want to be sure before coming forward as to what they want with you. Okay, in terms of intentions, again, what do we see? What do they want with you? The Hanged Man, just like I've told you, they will take time and they need time. Okay, I mean it puts in a lot of pressure on them. It puts in a lot of pressure on them, and they need that time right now. With King of Pentacles, if you're asking me, this person could also not show major emotions when they come forward. You know, oh my God, the Knight of Wands, this person will behave flirtatious with you when that happens. But initially, maybe the couple of days, first couple of days, while you guys are chatting, I do not see much happening. Okay, for those who are already in communication terms, okay, we have Four of Swords. Even if you guys are in communication terms, this person is not opening up, right? Three of Cups. For some of you, this person might still want to stay friends and not really mess things up further. They might want to take the slow road. Okay. Yeah, with King of Cups, they do love you, but they still want to take their time, and it's okay. When someone is not ready, instead of pushing them, if you give them that time and you could let them be, they will respect that. But when you push someone, when you literally corner someone to react or to give an answer, they do not necessarily like it. Okay, I don't think you should be doing that. If you really love this person, you got to give them some space. Okay, in terms of what are they willing to offer. Eight of Swords. Right now, this person is messed up. Why are they messed up? Why is this person messed up? King of Wands, Death card. For many of you, this person in the past could have chosen someone else out of lust. Okay, and it went horribly wrong for them. Many of them feel cheated. Many of them feel like ashamed of what they have done, and they are still having those thoughts. They are still not gotten over the fact that this happened with them. With the fool card, they did take that unnecessary risk, and that did not go well. It's like when you block a connection that's meant for you and you choose something which is not yours. That's going to die eventually, and it's what I'm saying. It's going to have a bad ending because that's not supposed to last. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot make something last if it's not supposed to last. Everything is interconnected. I do not know if you want to believe it or not. That's up to you. I'm going to stress on that. But things which are connected shall come back regardless if you want it or not. Okay. Now, things which are not meant to be, like two people being together, are not meant to be. They will come across something together which will finally break them off for good. Okay. What else do we see? For now, what do they want to have with you? Queen of Swords. This person wants communication for sure. Okay, when you guys meet, this person will want to speak to you. I don't see them just wanting to have chats like chat messages. This person will want to speak one on one with you. Okay, how do they see you now? Five of Swords. Then this person has major fears that you might say something when they come back to you, that you might want to say a lot of things which they might not be ready to hear. They might not be ready to accept. And this could lead to another fight, and they do not want that. Okay, what else? The Ace of Swords, again, I do feel like by the end of the month, many of you guys will be in communication. All cards are swords, which is honest communication, straightforward communication. In terms of the major blockages, what do we see? Blockages we see is Two of Wands, which is this person could have kept themselves in a third party or at crossroads, if not necessarily not a third party. With Six of Swords, this person is not ready to open up about their emotions. What else? With Ace of Wands, and Eight of Cups. It's like this person always give you hints of having a open relationship, and you were not ready for that crap. You know, when you love someone, I don't think it's quite possible to have a sexual relationship outside. I mean, not for all, but for most, I would say. Okay, 80%. Some people are very open. That's fine. I'm not judging you, but that was the problem. Your person wanted to have their fun. They wanted to be like free. They didn't want to have any sort of responsibility, and that kind of got in the way. With Ace of Wands, your person could also be someone who likes a lot of attention, and when you and they were together, you did not want that to happen. You did not want that to continue. Okay, they felt restricted. They felt controlled. Okay, with the Eight of Cups, your person is also having a major issue with having to express themselves. About the third party, many of you guys will be asking what's going on with the third party. For many of you, I do not know if your person chose to get married with this person or they were already married before you met them. But this person was in a committed freaking relationship with the third party. Okay, what's happening right now? And that triggered you a lot. That freaking triggered you a lot. You were like, dude, how the fuck can you have a committed relationship with that person but not with me when I've given you so much, when I've been there for you, when I've been like extending myself, exploiting myself to make you happy, to make you feel good. And you do not accept me, but you accept that, whatever. So yes, currently I believe like they are not on good terms, the third party and your person. I do see separation going on. Nine of Pentacles, because I would say your person again behaved like a dick. Okay, even if they could be in a committed relationship, they were not. giving into the connection. They were not being there for the person. The person finally got ready to walk the fuck away. Okay. The hermit card, I also believe for some of you that they could have ghosted this person because they did not feel it anymore. They lost that connection with this other person. For many of you, your person could have finally given up on them or is giving up on them, and that's the reason why they could be coming back, because the other connection isn't working, and that is one of the reasons why they could be coming back. Okay, so where this is going, Four of Cups. For many of you, your person right now is in a messed up place, and they do need someone who they can talk to, someone who they consider close, someone who they trust. With the Lovers card, this person does want to have you in their life, and they're clearly manifesting it. Okay, let's take some spirit messages. Again, this might trigger you. Speaking about your major concerns and fears, first card we have is new love or job coming in. Many of you guys could be bothered about your finances, what's next in your life. That could be a major concern. What else? You also have seen this person for what they have done to you. So, compulsive liar, a master manipulator, a narcissist, opportunist. So, yes, you could also be possibly labeling them as a narcissist. And when you label someone as a narcissist, it's difficult to trust this person again, right? And that's exactly what's going on with you. Okay, you need to know that it's not your fault. Okay, nothing will change as it is, always stay, which means that this connection is something which has been going on for a while now, and you have already come to a conclusion that it might never change, it might never get normal, it will always stay the way it is, ups and down. Okay, so for now you need to focus on self. This situation will be long, take your time, adjust. The struggle was necessary for you to unlock a spiritual lesson. So you need to know that when you go through a lesson, it's not going to be easy, it's going to be full ups and downs. Regarded you learn the lesson, you won't repeat it, but if you do not learn the lesson, you're going to attract something similar for you to go through the cycle, for you to realize. Moving love messages. Okay, I want to hug you. Okay, you do want that physical touch from you, be it a hug, be it a kiss, be it just holding hands. I have cried over you. I'm still trying to find myself. I looked you up online to see what you're up to. So they are definitely stalking you, just like I've told you. Last message we have is, you are the only person who truly gets me. Please stay in my life, don't go. Yes, that is all I have for you for your twin flame connection. Even if some points were not that clear, I'm sorry if I fumbled. That's me, right? And this was your honest, raw reading about twin flames connections right from 11th up till the end of the month, November 2022. Now, if it has resonated, I really wanted to like this video to manifest a person in your life. I'm going to do a small prayer. Okay. Also, all those who want a personal reading to get a clarification um, about your relationship, about your person, about what's next, you could come to Etsy and book one, or you could directly come to WhatsApp. I find it really odd and weird that many of you guys are willing to spend couple of years in this connection but are not willing to spend couple of bucks. I mean, I know you can always earn the money, but when you're in a messed up state, a reading could really help you. I'm not saying come to me. You could go to any reader that you trust, but at least that will help you. I mean, that's the reason why we are here, right? That's the reason why we've become readers. I'm sure there are very good readers out there who could really help you with stuff. And again, you got to take yourself seriously. Money isn't everything, darling. There comes a point when you have a lot of money, but you do not have that fulfillment, that emotional being happy. You won't be happy. That peace won't be there. That's the peace you should be working on. Money will come along. Money will always come along, and you can always earn it. But once you lose that peace, that sanity, that self-respect, it takes a really long time to gain that back. Okay, and I've personally been through this journey. I'm not brought to this earth to just give you a reading. I've gone through shit myself, up and down. I've been an over giver, someone who extended myself to people who I don't even know personally, be it through free readings, be it through anything. I've always been a giver. But now I have set my walls up. I'm not going to be available for someone who doesn't respect my energy. Okay, be it a client, be it a expert, lover, be it a cousin, whosoever. If you do not respect me, you do not get to have my energy. So it's simple and clear. My peace means everything to me, and I've come to a point where I realize that peace over everything, darling. Okay, so if you have the money, you got to go for a reading that will give you clarity. Then you could decide. But do not wait for 2 fucking years. That's you just messing with yourself up. Okay, I also have another channel with the name Size Tarot, which is clearly going to focus on the next 24 hours readings, 24, 48, 72 hours. But I'm only going to start with Libra and Scorpio for now. I'm going to add on the other signs later. Since I cannot post daily readings here, it doesn't make sense posting daily readings every day. So for those who want and are still open to readings like that, you could follow Size Tarot. Okay, SAITAROT. You could just add in a Libra to find it. Okay, that's all from my side, and I hope to see you soon, guys. Cheers, love you.